Yo, what's good, chat? What's good, stream? So, go watch the last devlog if you haven't already. Just know what's going on. You don't have to, but yeah. So do that. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Control V. Now hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. New script, level status display.cs. I bet. Come on, buddy, come on there, come on there. So level status display, I guess, level status, same thing. Potato. Level status display. Alright, now, buddy. Copy that. Hippity hoppity. Hippity hoppity. Your code is now my property. There we go. Oh, what do I drag this onto? Attach this to your map selector UI panel. Or any empty game object. Okay. Let me just make a level status display manager then. Sounds pretty long. Trust me, I know. Excuse me. This one. This one, that one, 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 this one, that one. Say completed. Oh, completed. Yeah, bro, it's the same thing. This one, that one, this one, that one, this one, that one. This one, that one, this one, that one, this one, that one, this one, that one, this one, that one. Now. No, bro, I keep accidentally opening up my hotspot. No, Minecraft, buddy. It's called Minecraft, little bro. This one, that one, this one, that one, this one, that one. Now let me see, let me see. Let me see, Absolute cinema. It works! It works! Yo! Like, damn! Bro, the amount of times ChatGPT clutched this is so many times, more than I can count, bro. Damn. Actually, it was 3 times. But 3 really important times when I needed it. It works! It literally works, bro. Me so happy. Me very happy now. This one, that one, this one, that one, this one, that one. Let me beat this real quick. Oh, forgot about that. Not done. Now, hold up, buddy. Wait a minute, little bruh. I'm gonna try to beat all the levels. This level is level 3. This is the first level, basically. Oh, come on, bro. I forgot about that little critter. Ah! Come on. Bro, buddy. I will actually touch you. Okay, perfect. Nice. Clean. Ooh, crazy. Look at my moves. Ooh, crazy. Boom, crazy. Ooh, crazy. Boom. Ooh, landmines, crazy. Crazy. Okay. This level. What the frick? This level. What, Sigma? What? There's more? Oh, yeah, I forgot I added a 4th level. But, we're not gonna talk about that. But yeah. Look at how smooth it looks. Ah, so good, bro. This one, that one, this one, that one, this one, that one, this one, that one. Me personally, but personally, I'm going to edit the script and make it say all capitals. You know why? Because it's cool, you know. Buddy. Buddy. You're starting to PMO. You're starting to PMO. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Crazy. Just take that. Bad. Do that. Great. That's a problem. That's a pretty big problem. Pretty big of a problem, I'd say. Yeah. So, ooh, that's why it's not working. Wait, why'd I just do that? I meant to do public text mesh pro UGY. Yeah, because I'm so Sigma, buddy. Ooh, no errors. No errors. Watch, watch, watch. Oh, take that, Unity. Take that. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, yeah. Take that, Unity. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Why are you taking it? Crazy. It worked. It worked. The moving arrows, the arrows that are supposed to move objects, they worked. They actually moved the text. I can't believe it. Doesn't that just sound insane, dude? That is insane to me. I'm liking this Sigma boy. Sigma boy. La la la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. La la la. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. You might want to calm down there. Okay, buddy, you just might wanna come down there. Before you see my dark side. Crazy. Okay, welcome to Big Balls. Damn. You can start and exit. I would really recommend this button here. But unfortunately, you are being forced to press this button here. Map selection. Big Balls also. Just title name, just in case you forgot. So, map selection. And yeah, Big Balls, just in case you forgot the game name. It is recommended to go in order. And you can just go back if you want. Also, these are all the levels I completed. And also this, but it's too boring, so I don't want to play it again. So, these 4 are all the levels that I'm 100% sure are able to beat. This one, on the other hand, I'm not going to bother to beat it. Tell me if it works. If it's easy. Well, I already know that it's not easy, but, crap. Oh, it's not, it hasn't been added to build settings. Why has it not been added to build settings, huh? Actually, it has. But it's a poo-poo name, so we gotta just like, there we go, just gotta go like, bro, get out of here. Bro, I don't want to select the whole thing. Tutorial. I. Now, according to my calculations, this should work. Oh! Crazy! So this is a tutorial, by the way. Welcome to Big Balls. Yes, just in case you forgot the game name again. Let's start the tutorial. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend I'm a noob who doesn't know anything. Oh, why doesn't it work when I click? Oh, move with A to go left, D to go right. Oh, that's so cool. Red balls will brutally, just kill you. They will just, yeah. Yellow balls will slow you down if you hit them. Moment of truth. Oh, crazy. Red balls in the ground are landmines that kill you once you hit them. They do not have physics, and I hate these little guys. They're gonna be hella annoying at level 3 to 4. Red cubes are the same as red balls. They will kill you once you touch them. Falling balls are big red balls that fall from the sky unexpectedly and kill you once touched. Yup. I made it see-through so you can actually read the text. Yeah. And last message. Have fun and make sure to have fun and stay away. You will learn from each test. Okay. Good old level 1. I've beat this like at least 1,000,000 times now. Tung 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 sahur. Now level 3, this is where you spice up the bunch. And this is where we're introduced to mine lines. And it's not really more of an introduction, it's more of like they already expect you to know how to do against landmines, so it's like a super hard landmine thing. Yeah, so most definitely if you've never seen the landmines in the game before, you're definitely cooked. Like, this should not be the introduction to landmines. It's gonna be like level 10 or something, bro. So yes, I will be changing that. Level 4, soon to be level 1,000,000 or something. Or what the... Oh yeah, I forgot. This is not level 4. This is So just ignore this. This is the same as level 3. I was just messing around, goofing balls, goofball. Big balls. Oh, crazy. Bro, I just died making that joke, but it was worth it. Crazy. Bro, in level like 1,000,000 or 4, but soon to be 1,000,000, The landmines are so annoying. You're gonna see in a sec. Okay, now see. Alright. And there's so much falling red balls, it's so hard to know when they're gonna come, like that. Landmines. This part is actually not even that hard. Maybe it is. But yeah, I can usually beat that on my second try or something. But oh boy, the next part, you'll just have to see. Okay, that part is a bit hard, buddy. I just gotta lock in. No more talking. Bro, I'll actually remove you. Do you want to be removed? Okay, don't kill me then. Okay. Oh, crazy. See? These landmines are just little guys. They don't do none. These. Okay, this part. Yeah, this is impossible, basically. Yeah, it's very annoying. Just in case you haven't noticed. I'm gonna try to beat this, though. And just say this is my only attempt, because I don't want to waste time on this the whole day. Get out of here, buddy. I said one try, didn't I? Yes, I did, buddy. Yeah, perfect. Tutorial completed. Level 1 completed. Level 2 completed. Level 3 completed. Yeah. Bro. Damn. That was a lot of work. I'm gonna just get up and stretch now. For doing so much work, bro. I definitely skipped all that. So much work. Damn. I did so much work. I might even need to get me an ice cream. That sounds delicious. Alright. I already ate ice cream, so I mean, bro, I just randomly switched accents. But yeah, I already ate ice cream, so yeah, can't really eat anything. Bro, I want to eat ice cream. Okay, well, oh, we gotta get back to work. Cause, so well, yeah, come on, beat this. I hate them. Boom. Bro, frick you. I said frick. I said frick you. Don't go and try to cancel me in the comments now, buddy. No one probably will. But, yeah. Happy birthday, Grimace. What's on your Amazon wish list? Happy birthday, Grimace.
In this video,
please shut up. Brackies. Pause menu. Ooh, so Sigma. There we go.
of our image. menu as well. When we're done, it should look something like this. Also, special thanks to Judeman, Armin Narusi, and Infinity PBR for their support on Patreon. You guys are awesome. So let's get started. So here's the game that we want to create a pause menu on top of. I created this game for a Ludum Dare and also made a video on it, which you can check out in the top right corner. So first, let's begin by creating a canvas. We'll go to the hierarchy, right click, go UI, and select canvas. Let's make sure it's set to screen space overlay, and let's
calm down. That was way too fast, buddy. Oh, that was so fast. Are you okay? Are you okay? No. That was too fast. You can't be okay. No, 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 no. No, that was way too fast. You can't be okay. Also, what the hell? Why are the balls just doing that? No dynamic clipping. I turn that off literally every day. It still goes back on because Unity hates me. Happy birthday, Grimace. Happy birthday, Grimace. Happy birthday, Grimace. Ooh, crazy. UI Canevasa. Ooh, so tough, so tough.
select pixel perfect.
Oh! Brr, brr, bata, bim. Oh! Oh, crazy. That's crazy.
Now if we go to the scene view, we should be able to switch into 2D.
Oh.
Go to the hierarchy, right click, go UI, and select canvas. Let's make sure it's set to screen space overlay, and let's select pixel perfect. Now if we go to the scene view, we should be able to switch into 2D mode, hit F to focus on our canvas, and now here we can place our UI elements. Let's right click on our canvas, go UI, and create a panel. We want this to fill the entire screen, so that's perfect. But instead of making it white, let's make it a transparent black. If we switch into the game view, we can see that this can act as a nice base for the rest of our UI. We'll also change the source image from background to...
Hey, I'm just gonna give you a bit of feedback. Take it as a pro tip. You might. I'm just saying a little. Just a bit. Maybe not a bit. I'm just saying, you know. You don't have to take my word for it. You might wanna calm down there, buddy. Before you see my dark side. That was so Sigma, bro.
to none. And this will get rid of the edges around our game view.
Yeah.
Now we can rename this panel to pause menu, and we'll put all of our UI inside of this object. So let's add some buttons to our pause menu. We'll right click, go UI, select button. Let's switch back into the scene view. Let's scale this while holding down Alt to scale it from the center. Now I want to go ahead and disable our image here and instead focus on the text. To do that, we'll go under the button and select our text object button. Let's switch back into the scene view. Let's scale this while holding down Alt to scale it from the center. Now I want to go ahead and disable our image here and instead focus on the text. To do that, we'll go under the button and select our text object. And let's bump up the font size quite a bit. We can also change the text to something like resume. This while holding down Alt to scale it from the center. Now I want to go ahead and disable our image here and instead focus on the text. To do
yes, I agree. Tung 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 sahur, 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 tung tung sahur, tung 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 sahur, tung 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 sahur.
do that, we'll go under the button and select our text object. And let's bump up the font size quite a bit. We can also change the text to something like resume and also make the text completely white. Now if we have a look in our game view, that already looks better, but I also want to change the font style to bold. Whenever you're working with text on the UI, I recommend picking up Text Mesh Pro. It's a free asset on the Unity Asset Store and it was recently acquired by Unity. It makes everything to do with text much nicer. We're going to skip over it in this video, but if you want to learn more about Text Mesh Pro, I have a separate video on the topic and I also used it in the tutorial on creating a main menu. However, one thing that we can do with the default text is add a hard shadow. To do that, we'll hit add component, we'll search for shadow. We can keep the transparent black here, but we want to change the effect distance to something like 4 by -4. That definitely makes our text more visible. We can then select our button, switch into the scene view and move it up a bit. And let's now rename this. We can keep the transparent black here, but we want to change the effect distance to something like 4 by -4. That definitely makes our text more visible.
I don't see that, buddy. That absolutely changed nothing, buddy. Ooh, I know why. Because the text is already... Wait, let me just make it black. The text is black, so the shadow, you just can't see it at all. So if I make it... What? Where is it then? Let's just share it transparent for some reason. But, it's still not there. What? Why? Why is it not there? Mini. Gradient. What the hell? Bro, how do we get a gradient then?
We can then select our button, switch into the scene view and move it up a bit. And let's now rename this to resume button. If we go into the game view and hit play, we'll of course see that our game plays in the background, but we should now be able to click on our resume button. However, nothing seems to happen, and we don't really get any visual feedback that anything is going on. That's because we disabled our image component. And by default, Unity shows what happens to a button under the transition by simply tinting the color of our image. So let's re-enable our image. Let's change the color to completely black. And then under the normal color, we'll set the alpha to 0. So by default, we won't be able to see this.
Oh, okay. That was smart. That was okay. Buddy. Resume button. Crazy. Normal color, black. Oh, then the text, what is that gonna be? He said just make it transparent, right? Just make the color when you touch it white, then I guess that's good.
However, if we then highlight our button, so if we hover over it, we'll bump up the alpha a bit, and if we then press the button, we'll bump up the alpha even more. So now if we hit play,
Bro, I just found out a new glitch.
play, we should be able to hover over a button and it will visibly show that we're doing so. And when we press it, we can see that it turns even darker. You'll also see that if we stop hovering over our button, it's still selected. That's because we need to change the navigation to none. And that should fix it. I want to duplicate our resume button, move it down, and this one is going to be our menu button. So let's change the text to menu. I also want to make it smaller, so let's bump down the font size, and let's then resize our button to fit it. We can now take this button, duplicate it, move it down, and this will be our quit button. So let's again change the text to
buddy, don't get me started. Oh, buddy, don't get me started. Oh, buddy. That was a big mistake. Don't get me started. Dun, 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 sahur. Dun, 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 sahur. Dun, 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 sahur. Dun, 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 sahur. Okay, this is glitchy as hell. It's not very fun, is it? Oh well, it's okay. Who cares?
quit. And I think that actually looks pretty nice. Let's rename our second button to menu button. And
Bro, what the frick? I just heard my door open. But it didn't actually open. Guys. Yeah, works like a charm. Bro, I just heard like my door go. Bro, what was that? What just happened? Ah, whatever.
Our third button to quit button. And when we now play the game, we can select the different buttons. Now that we are satisfied with the UI of our menu, it's time to add a script to control it. To do that, let's start by disabling our pause menu. Let's then go to our canvas and let's hit add component. Here we'll create a script called pause menu. Let's go into new script, select C# and hit create and add. And let's open it up in Visual Studio. In here we want to delete our start method, and instead let's create a variable that will keep track of whether or not our game is currently paused. We'll make this a public
Whoa.
static variable. Public because we want it to be accessible from other scripts, and static because we don't want to reference this specific pause menu script. We just want to be able to very easily check from other scripts whether or not the game is currently paused. So we'll write bool here because the value can be either true or false. Let's name it something like game is paused. By default, this will be false. Then inside of our update method, we can check whether or not we want to pause the game. And you can of course use any key that you would like for this. I'm just going to use the escape key. So we'll write if input.get key down. And again, the key that we want to check for is keycode.escape. If the game is currently paused, so if game is paused is equal to true,
Wait, give me a sec. Yeah, bro, I thought I heard something. What the hell? Bro, am I being haunted or something with the signal?
well then we've pressed this
So here, public static bool. I'm not sure what static does, but public, that just makes a public, you know, so we can access this script within other scripts. Bool, true for true or false variable. So bool, game is paused, we just created a new action there, equals false. So game is paused is by default gonna be equaled false when the game starts. And then we close that up. And then if input dot get key down, this action, we use this when like yeah, you know, we use if input dot get key down. We use that when we want a key to do something. So input dot get key down, written like that, in brackets key code dot escape. So you have to write which key code you want to use to do the action in these brackets. So you have to write key code dot and then the thing, A, B, C, D, space, escape, anything. And then close that up with the brackets, curly bracket, to let them know what happens. And then if game is paused, so if the game is paused, it's gonna do this.
Escaped while the game was already paused, and so we want to now resume it.
Oh yeah, so if we press escape, so if we press escape while the game is paused, then we want to resume. So now we write resume. Yup.
And if not, well then we've pressed the escape key while the game was not paused.
And then we're kind of cooked there, buddy. And then else, so if not pressed escape while the pause menu is open, then that means we pressed while the game was going, so while it was not open. So then we want the game to be paused and put up the menu.
And so we want to go ahead and pause it. Now of course we need
Don't tell me there's two pause menus. It isn't. What the hell is this? Delete that.
to create these two methods. So we'll create a void resume as well as
Void resume as well as a void pause.
as a void pause. And what do we want to happen here? Well, when we are pausing the game, we want to bring up our pause menu, we want to freeze time in our game, and we want to change our game is paused variable to true. When we then resume it, we want to do all of those things but opposite. So bring down our pause menu, set time back to normal, and set game is paused to false. So let's do that. First, to control our UI, we need a reference to it. So we'll create a public game object and we'll call it our pause menu UI. Then
Bro, that was too fast. I couldn't
call it
even
our
read.
pause menu UI.
public game object pause.
Okay. Then when we pause the game, we go pause menu UI dot set active, and here we can enable and disable our game object. We want to enable it, so we'll set it to true. We then want to freeze time. We'll do that by writing time dot timescale, and this is the speed at which time is passing. You can use this to create slow motion effects, or quite simply just set it to 0 in order to completely freeze the game. And finally, we want to set
Pause menu UI dot set active true. So what this does here, buddy, this does. So like pause menu UI, the thing that we drag in there for pause menu UI, we're going to set that active to true when the pause thing is true.
that game is paused.
Oh, I forgot to write that other line, buddy. Time dot time scale 0f. So time dot time scale 0f. Yes, we know.
To
0f. I think f means time or something. That's not bro. Cause like if we have to also do a weights thing, we have to do like f. So.
true. And again, we want to do
Yes, and then game is paused equals true. Game is paused. The thing up here, it's gonna be true. Damn, that was easy.
do the exact same thing, but
I thought it
opposite
would be like 10 million lines of code.
when we resume it. So pause menu UI dot set active, and this time we want to disable
False,
it. So we'll write false.
buddy.
We want to set time dot timescale back to normal, which is 1, so that speed passes at a normal rate. And we'll set game is paused equal to false.
Great.
And now we should see that if we save this and head into Unity, we now have an empty slot for our pause menu UI. And here we'll drag in our pause menu UI that we just created. Now when we play, our game works as normal right until we press escape. The game freezes, our UI is brought up, you can still hear the music playing in the background, and we can now press on our different buttons. Of course they currently don't do anything, but we'll fix that in a second. If we then
Oh, why does it keep doing this, bro? I hate this error. Like, it's actually genuinely so annoying. God. Bro. Get out of here. Yeah, Unity, take that, buddy. Take that, buddy. Okay. Great. Great. I love yours. Now let me test the buddy. Buddy. Bro, calm down, come on. When I press escape again, nothing happens. Is it like a one-time use pause or something, bro? What is this? Quit. I quit. Resume. And then escape again, nothing happens. Yep.
Then press escape, our game returns to normal. So we can now effectively pause our game. And
What? No, we can't.
remember, we can always use game is paused to find out whether or not our game is currently paused.
Bro, why can't I repeatedly do it?
So
Ew, that's why. Now it's remaking the same script again, of course, because Unity just likes to be a dumb brain sometimes. Doodly doodly doo. This video's 3 seconds long. This video's 3 seconds long. This video's 3 seconds long. This video 3 seconds long. This video's 3 seconds long. Yeah, that's more like it.
We wanted to do this inside of my audio manager. In here I could actually go ahead and pitch down sounds that plays when the game is paused. To do that I would simply write if, then we access the pause menu, dot, and here we have it, game is paused. And I can now use this to decrease the pitch of my audio source, just to give you an example of why this is useful. But for now the main thing that we want to worry about is connecting up these buttons. To do that we want to create a function for each one. The resume button is easy. We simply wanted to resume the game. And we do that right here. So we actually already have a function for that. All we need to do is go in and mark it as public, and we can now trigger it from our button. We also need to create 2 more functions. Of course they'll still be public. The first one will be called load menu.
This video's 3 seconds long. This is a 3 second song. This video's 3 seconds long. This is a 3 second song.
And the second one, quit game. And
I
we'll write these out in a
messed up, didn't I?
second, but for now let's just display something in the console. Debug.log, loading menu, and here debug.log, quitting game.
Whoa.
Let's save this, go into
Ooh, that's a bit naughty there. There we go.
Unity, and let's try and select one of our buttons. This is the resume button. If we go ahead and scroll down, we can see that we have an on-click event under our button. We'll add an action to this. So whenever this button is clicked, this action will be executed. Our action sits on the canvas. So we'll drag in our canvas. It's under the pause menu script and it's called resume. And we can do this.
Canvas. Well, it's somewhere here. Well, it's in here somewhere.
This, it's under the pause menu script, and it's called resume. And we
Bro, I will actually. I hate this error. Like, why? Oh, snap. I just deleted the good script. Oh my god, I hate this. Since I'm very smart, I can just do this. Bro, what did I just do? I didn't even mean. Scripts be like. That pisses me off. That PM. That PM? Oh. Oh, that's just great. Now everything is gone, and I gotta redo all of this each time I update the goddamn script. My favorite.
we can do the same thing for our menu and quit button. Let's select our menu button, add an on-click event, let's drag in our canvas, go and do pause menu, and let's select load menu. And finally, let's hook up our quit button, add a new event, drag in our canvas, go and do pause menu, and select quit game. And if we now were to hit play, pause the game, select menu, it's going to say loading menu, select quit, it's going to say quitting game, and if we hit resume, well, our game resumes.
Nuh-uh. No, it doesn't. I'm kidding, it probably does. Oopsies. What is this menu? This is a 3-second song. This video's 3 seconds long. This is a 3-second song. This is a 3-second song. This is a 3-second song. This video's 3-second song.
Awesome. So now we can make these two functions actually do something. In order to load our menu, we'll just need to go to the...
Why didn't we just do that from the beginning, bro? This guy wastes so much time, I swear. Let me just finish this tutorial, then I'm gonna take a break, bro. I've been sitting in this chair for 3 years.
top here and use Unity Engine dot scene management. And now we can access our scene manager.
Oh yeah, it's gonna make 2 scripts. Fantastico! I love making 2 scripts of a thing that doesn't need 2 scripts. But it's gonna do it anyway. You know why? Unity's stupid.
Engine dot scene management.
Engine dot scene management, buddy.
And now we can access our scene manager in order to load a new scene. And the scene that we want to load is the menu. I of course encourage you not to hard code it in like this and create a variable for it, but I'm sure you can figure that out on your own. Then
No, I won't.
In terms of quitting the game, we'll simply go
Did you do that? Oh.
application.quit. And whenever we call this, nothing will happen inside the editor, so let's just leave our debug.log in here to let ourselves know what is going on. If we now save this script, go into Unity, we need to make sure that we have a scene called menu, which we do, and we also need to go to File, Build Settings, and make sure that we've added it to the scenes in build. Now if I play this, hit escape and select menu, you can see that it loads up my main menu, but the game is still paused. Of course, we don't want this. So inside of our script, we need to also adjust time.timescale back to the normal 1. Now we can save this again. And when we now
Good, it's called a menu. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. Because I forgot that Unity is a stupid little butthole. Abba, 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 abba. Crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot to implement this on all the levels. So what I'm gonna just do is just go like that. Brr, brr, patapim. Brr, brr, batapim. Brr, brr, patapim. Brr, brr, patapim. Brr, brr, patapim. It works for all of them. Great. Yeah, maybe Unity isn't so bad after all. Do, 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 Yes, Sigma boy. Sigma boy. Sigma boy. Sigma boy. Bro. Damn, wait, what should I add? Oh yeah, I forgot. I mean, I just remembered, but like I forgot 4. Yeah. Yeah. So. Level a million. I am a creature of the night. I am a creature of the night. I am a creature of the night. I was moving around. It's just that Unity's slow as it. 1 billion errors. Just watch. Ooh. Damn. That's a 1 in a million chance. Not getting a billion errors from Unity. Does it work though? It actually works. If I just go back to the menu. Before. Wait, I pressed escape. Oh yeah. I forgot this level doesn't have the main menu thing. The pause screen thing. Imagine not having the pause thing, like, such a noob. Imagine. Alright, let's test now. Welcome to Big Balls. Start and exit. Start. Map selection. Big Balls. It is recommended to go in order. Tutorial completed. Level 1 completed. Level 2 completed. Level 3 completed. Level 4 not completed. We will do so now. Wait. Resume. I didn't actually want to resume. I just want to show that I have that now in the game. Because, you know me, I'm a pro scripter. Maybe adding that ball there was a mistake. Yeah. Boom. Brr, brr, batapim. Brr, brr, patapim. Frickety frick. Bro, what am I using the mouse for? It's not even needed. Except for the main menu and the pause menu. But, I'm not gonna be sleeping until I beat this level. Okay, no more talking, no more yapping. I gotta lock in. Bro, this game's so trash. Who made this game, bro? Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, we're gonna pretend like nothing happened. I beat level 4, buddy. I already beat it. Oopsies. Oopsies. I just haven't finished this. Yeah. A billion errors just spawning in. Bro, get on my... What is this, bro? Ooh, no errors. That's a 1 in a bajillion chance. Uh-oh. Menu, same thing. Merhaba. Yo, what's good? Rat GT. What is that game going to be on? It's gonna be on PC. And maybe mobile. But yeah, I haven't optimized it for mobile yet. I haven't really worked on mobile. But I'm gonna work on mobile. I'm gonna work on the mobile version once everything is actually ready in the game. So yeah. But anyways, I don't know why this says level 4 completed. Whoa, boy. This is level 20. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, level 5, whatever, same. But the thing is, bro, I just want to test something. Wait. I think I messed up. Bad. I meant to press this. Did I mean to press this? Okay, this is good. Okay. And then this level. Okay. That's good that that's working. But yeah, this is supposed to be like a level 20 completed. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, that's why. There we go. Okay, perfect. Yep. Awesome. Everything is working just fine. Close that. Alright, W's. Oh yeah, I did a lot of work. Make sure to come back for the next devlog. But yeah, that's enough for now. But I will probably be working more on the game today, and I'm streaming. So yeah.